This past week, the Senate Judiciary Committee questioned Attorney General Garland about his recent Department of Justice memo, which was published in response to a National School Board Association letter describing parents as domestic terrorists.
And joining us now is the president of Parents Defending Education, Nicole Neily. Nicole, thank you so much. This is the second time we've seen Garland testify on Capitol Hill. What do you think of his testimony yesterday?
It was shameful. He didn't walk back the memo. He doubled down on it. He defended himself. And you know what? He was supported and encouraged by Senate Democrats who lauded him for his efforts. And so they should be embarrassed as well. I was so pleased to see Tom Cotton and Josh Hawley call for him to resign, because if he is not ashamed and embarrassed and has not retracted that memo, then frankly, that is what should happen.
Garland obviously refused to rescind the memo, targets parents who speak out at school board meetings. I want to flip the script on this for you. Does this mean that what you're doing is working?
It does mean what we're doing is working, because it shows that a group of mad moms can not only take down a $19 million trade association, but that we are calling to account and holding accountable the Attorney General of the United States. Either this memo took place and was written with his authorization and his approval, at the same time that there were significant ethics concerns swirling around because of his son-in-law's company and directly benefiting from these projects, or the fact that we were able to expose what is going on. I mean, I think most people didn't know what was taking place. And so through filing Freedom of Information Act requests, we found that the National School Board Association actually admitted to its board members that they had been working at the White House for weeks in advance, and that their letter that they sent to the White House that called parents domestic terrorists actually, it included information that the White House had specifically requested. This raises a ton of questions. What kind of coordination was going on behind the scenes? The American people deserve answers to that.
Yeah, I think a lot of parents agree. Nicole, I'm a mom. I've gone to school board meetings. I've spoken out, and lots of parents are doing it now more than ever after what's going to be happening with COVID. But the DOJ, they're considering them dangerous. How are parents who are speaking out and using their First Amendment right, how are they dangerous? What's going on here?
Right. I mean, we have a constitutional right to petition our government for a redress of grievances. And this is something that a lot of the senators raised in the hearing at the Senate Judiciary Oversight hearing was, did you consider the chilling impacts that this will have on people? And Attorney General Garland kept coming back to, no, we're only talking about threats. We're talking about threats. Senator Marsha Blackburn said, well, most people are not prosecutors. They're not judges like you. They don't think about this. They're scared. And that's absolutely right. That is what is happening. We have heard in the weeks since the Department of Justice memo was issued, people are scared. They fear their government. They worry that the FBI is going to show up at their home, at their parent group meeting, and people have been dissuaded from participating. And so if that was the intention of the White House and of the Department of Justice, shame on them, because they are chilling Americans' First Amendment rights.
Nicole, 15 seconds. Do you think that these vaccine mandates that are starting to come down for kids as young as 5, do you think that that's the next front in all of this and pushing back against the government?
It is yet another symptom of a government that tells us what to do. The government has stopped respecting parents' rights to raise their children, and I think this, this is just yet another symptom in the fight. And so, yes, I think this is a coming front.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of parents agree with you. Nicole Neily, thank you so much. We appreciate you on the show today. Thank you.
Thank you.